Good morning, Counter-Strike people, quite literally. So, an hour ago, we just had a pretty interesting update, and the way cases are going to operate from here and now in Counter-Strike very likely will be different. So, look in the description, look at all the chapters. Some of you are probably just here to find out when do all the brand new skins become marketable. Look in the description, you can skip ahead if you so wish, but let's just talk about what's happened. So, an hour ago, the update is released. Oh, wow. We can see what, when we spectate, we can see what people are using in their loadouts. Cool. But more importantly, Genesis Collection. However, that right there, legally speaking, is not a case. It is a container, it does have skins in it, but it operates differently. So you have to acquire this either as a weekly drop or purchase it on the Steam market, and it ain't cheap at the moment. But when you try to get a skin from inside it, like, two characters are discussing and talking to each other. Like, there's a lot of Counter-Strike lore taking place. And I have a little tweet from here from Osni, thank you very much. But you can just see here real quickly, they're all discussing, well, do you want to buy this for this certain price? And you can decline. You can pass up to 5 times. And then they'll offer you a different skin. But you can still get the exact same skin again. It does happen. So you can keep skipping until you see something you want. But I do believe once you've used all 5 passes, you then have to acquire the skin. And with the price that these are selling for now, these terminals, there's not tons of profit, I guess you could say. But it is a bit awkward because they don't have knives and they don't have gloves in them. Nothing super special. And the fact that you have to buy the skins again, like you got the terminal, now you have to pay more for the actual guns, the skins themselves. Oh, well, it's a bit of a tough ask. But that's the way they're working with this. So we've got all the brand new skins here as well. Get a good look at that. Some very nice, cool looking designs. Very Valorant-y. So, okay, cool. This very likely could be how brand new cases are going to behave from here and now. And let me tell you, I was very much under the impression it was going to be a case in the Armory collection. So, of course, we've had Gallery, we've had the Fever case. We've been informed that the Gallery case is going to be removed at some point. A few months ago, I was under the impression that we wouldn't see a brand new Armory case until October. Well, as of now, I'm still correct. Anyway, when I was trying to chase after this, when I was trying to chase after the collection, the Genesis collection, I was looking for Genesis case. But obviously that wasn't what we were looking for. This is what we were looking for. So do keep this in mind in the future. If it's a terminal, you've got to search for a terminal. So, was I actually one of the fastest people to put down a barter for it? Let's show that to you now. So I've been waiting a few minutes. Nothing there yet. I've got some friends mentioning that, oh wait, hang on a minute, terminal. Okay. What's this? Okay. Well, thank you to the person who just showed that to me. I do not know how much these are actually worth. Huh. And here we are now. So I wasn't exactly one of the fastest people to put down a buy order. When I first looked at it, it already had about 16,000 buy orders down. But I could just quickly show the prices at the moment. Yeah, right now it's selling for $50. The barders are offering that. But over the course of next week, how low will it go? Because if I can just point this out once again, it doesn't have a super rare item. No knives, no gloves. What gives? What's going on? Well, perhaps from here and now, only the Armory cases will be dropping super rare things, skins and cosmetics and whatnot. You get the idea. Boots, chickens. Oh, what am I on about? Anyway, it's interesting. It's different. Is it going to have a massive impact? I don't know. Don't think so. But the fact that you can actually see what's in the container would be a nice workaround for the proposed laws in Europe with loot boxes. So, okay, cool. I guess that makes it work. Would you have preferred battle passes? Feel free to comment below. But now let's discuss what happens next. Read the fine print carefully. One item may be purchased from this terminal. This terminal will present multiple offers for the following items. Purchased. Oh no, here we go. Every in-game purchase in Counter-Strike will then lead to a 7-day cooldown. And now, of course, we're here to find out when are these brand new skins actually going to become marketable. Because as you can see here, got a pretty cool looking oligarch, again, Valorenti. But yeah, Full Throttle, Smoke and Kills, Mirror Mosaic, Ice Cold. We also have Continuum, we have Catfight. We've got a lot of interesting skins. But if you could potentially be the one to get the earliest barter down, you definitely could walk away with some absolutely wonderful profit. So now you have plenty of time to prepare, but we need to figure out when exactly will all the skins in this proposed collection actually be marketable. Well, once again, we have to see what time it is in Washington State, or rather, where exactly is Valve. So I could just look for Valve location. As we'll see, that's not helpful. I'm looking for a heart. Bellevue, Washington State. So Washington State time now. If you don't understand how the 7-day cooldown works, I'll quickly explain to you. When something is purchased, or rather when something is first introduced, you can figure out when it's going to become marketable by looking at the current time. You round it up to the next midnight, and then 7 days from then. So technically speaking, every terminal, or rather every skin you find in a terminal, so as long as it's found within the next 6.5 hours, they will be marketable next Wednesday. So just to clarify, you round it up to midnight, 7 days later, well, if you round it up to midnight, it'll be Wednesday. 7 days later, there you go. So, if you don't understand, like, if you're from Europe, you need to figure out what time is it then. Well, for me, I'm English. These are going to become marketable at 8 AM Wednesday next week. So that'll be 8 AM 24th of September. And of course, we do have a lot of things to chase after. But if you use extensions like Session Buddy, you can easily prepare. And when the time is right, you bring out all your links and you race to put down some very smart buy orders. And hopefully, you walk away with some sweet, delicious profit in the future. So once again, if you don't understand 7-day cooldowns, this will be linked in the description. You could go give that a good look for yourself. This applies to everything. Brand new capsules, brand new music kits and whatnot. Everything will have a 7-day cooldown. But this will help you figure out how to just deduce when the things will become marketable. So cool. And lastly, I wanted to give a quick message to my viewers on YouTube. To all the people who like Counter-Strike that watch me on YouTube, I know quite a lot of you have been upset because I haven't been making that many videos in regards to Counter-Strike. And unfortunately, I've been a bit away for a bit too long. So I'm not always fully informed in regards to Counter-Strike. But in regards to preparing and, getting some very smart barters down and whatnot, I can always help you with that. And if you can recall, just a few months ago, I did give everybody a heads up. Save your stars. With my hypothesis, I thought every 6 months we'd see a brand new armory case being introduced. When the next one appears, if you already have a ton of stars prepared, you'll be one of the earliest people to get skins as soon as possible. And once again, taking into consideration the 7-day cooldown, as we can see over here, with that first official day of being able to get them, only so many will be acquired. Well, when we see the first batch being marketable, do not be surprised if you see it rise in price ever so nice. And to truly understand everything I've just said, watch this video. You will see how the Fever case behaved, and you will see, well, if you want to make maximum profit out of it, you've got to be smart, you've got to be prepared. On the first day that this was marketable, it did push up to $3, but then after that, never recovered. What was so special about the first day? Because only so many skins and cases were required during that first interval until it reached midnight. Because then technically it would be the next day. I know, it's a bit silly, but once again, consider watching the 7-day cooldown video here, and everything will make sense once you suss it out, and the video will help you out with that. So thank you very much, best of luck to you and your buy orders, because as I said, we really do have to prepare now. Go get yourself familiar with Session Buddy, go Google it on the, Google, and yeah, prepare a bunch of buy orders for every single skin. Out of all of these skins, which one happens to be your favourite? Feel free to comment below. And let's just be a little bit optimistic. Try, Hedge, try. I do hope I have managed to pick up some of those terminals in the future. I was reasonably quick. You can judge me. Was I that quick? And so with that, Thank you very much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. And, well, best of luck to you. So just repeat once again, 8 AM Wednesday, London time for me. If you're from Europe, you can probably figure out the time for yourself. If not, watch that 7-day cooldown video. It really will help you out. So I'll put my time in the description, along with the 7-day cooldown video. Go get yourself prepared. Obviously with today's video here, I'm not very lively. It's a bit late, so sorry about that. And I'm tired. I was supposed to go to bed, but oh well. And sorry about the hard cuts with the edits. I stumbled and mumbled. I wasn't prepared to do a video, but I had to because I know many of you need to know when those are being marketable. All the brand new skins. Alright then, well, once again, best of luck to you. Let's race to do those barders next Wednesday.